Hi. Oh, hi. We're live here in Haunted Hunter's cabin, and we're just this costume's not working today. And so anyhow, we're just on our way to sleep and to see if there's any ghosts in here that will wake us up. And I think I'm gonna change that. And sorry about that, guys. That didn't work as well. But again, like I said, we're live here in Spooky Haunted Hunter's cabin, and so anyhow, we're just uh, we're just quieting down now for the night to see what happens in the early morning, and that. So again, we will bring back a couple more of your spook shows. Just let you know, guys, that that this is this is again is a very cool haunted house, and majority of it is really a setup. And so anyhow, anyway, just to give you a good Halloween scare. So, um, like I said, it is and that kind of stuff. Now, far as my late mother's passing, when she passed away, that wasn't a setup. That actually really happened, and she really she passed on with Huntington's disease, and so anyways, so her spirit is really in here, and that part is the real part of it. But most of the majority of the haunted house, the props you see, is all just a setup. So, and like the haunted fireplace, and where I do the voice of Crinkles Pete, and my ghost of the Gypsy Rover. So, um, so again, like I said, if you see any apparition movements, feel free to let me know in the comments. And so this is what we're testing for, and the and that kind of thing to see this to actually see what's floating around in here, and that kind of stuff that will spook you this Halloween. And actually, this is the final year, guys, for Haunted Hunter's Cabin. So no matter what, the show goes on, and to Halloween night. And so anyhow, and like I said, during the haunted hunter's cabin fireplace, when we have those sessions, those ones we won't accept invites for. But during the day, or if it's a special one like this one, then we will accept the invites. If people send the invites or whatever. I've been trying to accept some of the invites, like Michael Claus's invite, but for some reason it doesn't go through. But that is okay. So again, we're here in Haunted Hunter's Cabin live, and we're just saying our goodnights, and it's almost lights out. So, and so I also too again I'm going through all my old Hunter's Cabin shows from last year, and I'm getting them ready to put them all up on YouTube and Dashboard Twitch TV. So those that does not have Twitch, it is free like Facebook to apply for. So go ahead and register an account, and you can follow me at Gypsy Rover 56, and all my videos will be up there, and from last year. So these 2 years of Haunted Hunter's Cabin. So again, these shows are the last Haunted Hunter's Cabin shows. Next year, guys, we are going into what you call spiritual communication. Again, there's different groups that have spiritual communications. There's our Catholic group that has Celtic Gypsy Warriors that has spiritual communications, which would be probably quite different than what this Christian groups would have, or their definition of spirituality. So, like I said, it is again, no matter what you see in the haunted house, guys. Yes, we do go live, and that kind of thing, and that. So please respect these shows and do not make it a street conversation amongst mixed people. And because, like I said, Celtic Gypsy Warriors is a secret society. Celtic Gypsy Warriors is an actual midnight secret society and Dark Knight secret society. So again, we stand to what you call secrecy of traditions. So even though yes, we do go live on YouTube and that kind of stuff too for Halloween, but that's the only time you get to actually get to see us live is around this time of year. It is around Halloween time. So when we bring you the spookiest haunted houses live right here on Jokers on Duty live. And so anyhow, and so we go right to Halloween night, and it's gonna be a big spooky fest. And I hope everybody has a wonderful night. So far, I guess everybody's done following shows for tonight, and that we may have the odd few, maybe the odd few Ghostbuster chapters coming in, and that kind of thing. So again, and on our paranormal spiritual testing Halloween night, we are going to have the final answer. On how powerful these things really are, if they are or if they aren't. On the top, you probably noticed I've got an icon, comic book icon. You can get those on your live video stream in the little wand, star-shaped wand. And again, Facebook sends them and provides those, so you can use. There's Creepshow, there's Tales from the Crypt, my favorite ones. There's Batman, there's The Flash, there's there used to be Coco, but that's not spooky. That's Walt Disney. That is a puppet thing. The spookiest ones was this one, and it was this Stephen King one, and Tales from the Crypt. Also, too, guys, don't forget, you can also follow classic slashers of horror. They'll love these kind of shows. So again, this is last year for Haunted Hunter's Cabin. So next year, the haunted house is going to be different. It is not going to be called Haunted Hunter's Cabin next year because there's no more Haunted Hunter's Cabin. Next year, it is strictly going to be spiritual communications. With live with the Celtic Gypsy Warriors, like myself. No matter what background you come from, or which background you're going to, we are called the Celtic Gypsy Warriors. Dark Midnight Secret Horror Society. Sleep tight. Nighty night. And don't let the headless head riders bite. Have a great night, guys. Toodaloo.